It's been a long time since I played Ready or Not. This was the map that I chose to come back and play. I know a lot of people hate this map, but I love it because it's one of the few maps that actually gives me a challenge, and I notice the enemies are back to being a little more aggressive than they were before, which makes me wonder if the devs tuned them up a bit. And if they did, I have to give praise to the devs for that because it was way too easy before when the devs nerfed the AI. Now, it could also just be the map itself, as the map has always been a broken map, so I'd have to play on some other maps to see for myself, but I didn't spend much time playing the game to try out other maps yet in the new UE5 home invasion update. Anyway, I basically came back because I just wanted to do a test. So what I first did was speedrun this map using my typical FOV of 95 to 100, and then after a few runs of doing that, I'd switch to maximum FOV and see how much easier it makes playing the game. And here's my results. My first 3 games with 100 FOV, I ended up breaking my old speedrun record of 12 minutes and got somewhere around 11 minutes. Once I broke the old speedrun record, I switched to maximum FOV and did 3 more speedruns. This third attempt that you are watching now, I did it in 9 minutes and 40 seconds, which is still much faster than my 100 FOV time of 11 plus minutes. And overall, it felt so much easier to play the game. I was inspired to run these tests after watching Penguin video, where he's showing how you can exploit high FOV. I personally always knew that you could exploit high FOV, but I didn't play in max FOV long enough to find the exploits that he was showing. One thing I knew for sure though was that playing in high FOV kind of breaks the game, and even though I was still able to get around 11 minutes playing on 100 FOV, which is what I think the maximum cap should be, it's nowhere near as crazy as the speedrun records that I achieved in this video playing on maximum FOV. So after playing around with the max FOV for 3 games, I already felt that max FOV is basically cheating, and potentially it's possible to achieve speedrun records of 8 minutes and maybe even better playing on max FOV for this map. I think the devs should cap the FOV to 100 as it's more realistic and doesn't break the game the way that high FOV starts to break the game when you start to increase it higher and higher towards the max. And yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy the speedrun for those that might still be interested in this game.
Don't shoot!
Don't you fucking move.
Friendly!
Entry team to talk. We have a suspect in custody. Lead the talk. Suspect is staying under our control. Turn around, don't get up. Stay down and turn around. Talk. Suspect standing by for transport.
I'm gonna remember you, pig.
Please don't fucking move, eh? Do not move.
Come on, man!
Element to talk. Suspect is in our custody. Requesting transport. Get down, I want to see hands! Don't make this work on yourself.
Fucked up, okay?
Leave the talk. Suspect is restrained and ready for trailer.
dog.
Talk. Suspect restrained and under our control.
You better go to me, huh?
Police, you're under arrest!
Gringo. Shit, man, all
I
right.
need you to move. Stay here. Stay calm.
You guys just killed
Continue to talk. We have a civilian in custody and ready for transport. Turn around. Don't resist.
You're not gonna fucking last.
Element of
Your hands!
suspect is
Hands on your head! Down on your knees!
turn
Put
around.
your fucking hands, get down on your knees!
I swear!
Leave the talk. Civilians standing by for trailers.
Hands up now! Drop to your knees!
You're fucked, man.
LSPD, don't move! Hands up now! Down on the ground!
I'm
Move!
not one of them, you hear me, asshole?
Okay.
Turn around and stay still.
I work security.
Talk. Civilians good to go for
Gotta
evac.
help these people.
Policia.
Police, drop the weapon!
Don't you give in.
Stay quiet.
Wrong button, amigo.
Entry team to talk. We got a suspect here ready for trailers.
Hands on your head, move! Hands on your head, now! Please!
Okay.
Down on the floor, right now!
Relax.
Drop your guns, bitch.
Element to talk. Suspect in custody. Compliant.
I had nothing to do with it!
Leave the talk. We have a civilian in our custody.
Police, hands on your head!
Eva, here.
Turn around. Don't get up.
Coño, take this shit off.
Talk. The suspect secured. Turn around slowly.
How can the city let this kind of stuff happen?
Element to talk. Bring yourself in custody.
Drop it now!
I hear you, Holmes. I'm not gonna do nothing.
Stay down and turn around.
Get back, you cop fuck.
Entry team. Suspect requesting treatment.
Police, get down on the ground!
Element to talk. Bagging it up.
Yo, let me go. I won't join no gang or nothing.
Turn around.
Get
Holy
down!
shit. All right, hey, man. Over here.
Hey, don't shoot.
Leave the talk. One suspect in custody. Compliant. I have to cuff you for our safety.
Oh, shit. Who are you? Oh, shoot.
Talk. Civilian standing by for trailers.
I can help you.
Entry team.
Excellent work, entry team.
Civilian is in
Report
custody.
to center for
Requesting
debrief.
escort.